Hi, this is just a quick follow-up video to my series on the doublet and dipole. In this video I'll just try out a fan dipole setup and also try out the 80m dipole on the recent CQ Worldwide WPX contest. Hope you find the video interesting. So I wanted to try out a 40m element as a fan dipole on the original 80m dipole, so I used the trusty chopping board again. I cut off a 1 centimetre strip for 2 spaces and also measured out 2 lengths of 10m wire. And here you can see the 2 spaces just covered in black tape, so they're a bit more discreet, and the wire ready with connectors. So it was a case of dropping the dipole again, attaching the new 40m wires. Here you can see them attached to the chopping board centre, and then feeding the spaces along the original 80m wire and the 40m wires. And here you can see the original 1.5 SWR dip for the 80m wire. The 40m wire I couldn't get down below 2, and I think that was because it was touching the roof. You can see it here dangling just vertically to the left of the coax, but it was actually passed over the roof and just tensioned with a tennis ball. It was just to the left of the original wire here, so I think the roof interaction caused me SWR problems. It was a little bit frustrating because with just 2 spaces tensioning it up and a lead weight on the right hand spacer here to hold it vertical, it looked really good in the air, so it was a shame it wasn't performing as I would hoped. It was only an experiment though, because I've got 40 metres already covered by this off-centre fed dipole and a ground mounted quarter-wave vertical, so I just wanted to see if I could improve on those. So it was back to square one. I removed the 40m fan element and just went back to the original 80m dipole. It's been working really well, but I thought a good opportunity would be to use it on the CQ WW WPX contest in March this year. I stumbled across this contest last year. I'm not a HF contester. I was just on the bands giving points away, but having had a good weekend last year, I thought I would submit my log after about 14 hours of operating, and I was really surprised to find I came 6th in England and 156th in Europe. And also for the classic entry, which is just you in the rig and no internet help, no spotting, no clusters, I came 3rd in England and 15th in Europe, so really pleased with that. So it takes a while for the results of the contest to be published, but I thought I'd just show you this online QSO mapping tool. You upload your log here, you can see enter your details, your call sign and your square, and you can select the band here. I'm choosing 80 meters, and it will go away and map the QSOs that you've uploaded. Here you can see the map for 80 meters. I got as far as Costa Rica on that dipole, so I'm really pleased with that dipole and the 1-to-1 balun at the center. It's performing really well. Here on the tool you can see on the left lots of options. This one I like. You click on the countries and it shows you the countries you've worked and the number of QSOs in each. And this was again using the wire dipole. So really pleased with that. And here I'll just move on to the tool again, choosing all the bands. So this is all the working that I did over the weekend on my wire antennas. And this is 200 watts from an off-centre fed dipole and that 80m dipole. So really pleased. Just wait to see what the results are like. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you subscribe, I'm sure you'll find others on the channel that you like. 73.